My name is Pius Mwikola, founder and CEO of Mevit Company Limited. Mevit Company Limited is a real estate agency, company and investment firm based in Tanzania. The real estate industry in Tanzania presents itself with a huge promising for investors looking to invest in any kind of property. It can be housing sector, retail sector, commercial office sector, industrial sector, land and the hospitality sector. And the three of major towns with a lot of opportunities in Tanzania nowadays in 2026 are Dar es Salaam, Dodoma and Mwanza. As well, there is other three towns with large opportunities like Mbeya, Arusha and Tanga. So today I'll talk about the most populated city in Tanzania Mainland and Tanzania Island. Starting with Tanzania Mainland, based on projection of 2026 population index, here are top 5 cities with large population. Number 1 is Dar es Salaam, number 2 is Mwanza, number 3 is Dodoma, number 4 is Mbeya, number 5 is Arusha. Starting with Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam, this is the largest city in Tanzania and the entire of East Africa, with about 80,976 people projected living in Dar es Salaam in 2026. And what is the influencing factor of Dar es Salaam to have such massive population growth in the entire region? One is the urbanization and the agglomeration. Secondly is a high fertility rate. This is due to the natural population growth of the city. Also, another factor is businesses and commerce. Many people are moving to Dar es Salaam looking for opportunities in businesses, like starting companies, opening startups, doing businesses. Due to this, Dar es Salaam is the leading economy in Tanzania. The second is Mwanza. Mwanza is the second largest city in Tanzania with about 1.5 million of people living in Mwanza. Mwanza, located in shore of Lake Victoria in Mwanza region. This is the most influencing city in lake zone areas. With this population, Mwanza is projected to grow more. The influencing factor here, one is a high fertility rate. It is approximated that most women in Mwanza region, as well the city of Mwanza, have a large fertility rate, around 4 to 5 children per woman. Also, other factors like businesses, Mwanza set as a playground for lake zone areas. Many people go there to establish businesses, running businesses, and interborder business between Rwanda, Uganda and Kenya, depending on this Mwanza to do businesses. Third place is Dodoma. Yeah, this is an emerging city with a large population, increasing than all of these countries in percentage-wise. For example, 10 years ago, Dodoma was in number 8, but it jumped from number 8 to number 3 within almost 10 years. Now, Dodoma, with around 200% increasing in population, it is estimated that to have 980,000 people living in Dodoma. And this projection, it is barely minimum. Some they project now it's already reached 1.1 million. Because some they come and moving, such as the government officials and so on. Dodoma is a national capital city in Tanzania and also administrative areas where parliament and now all of government offices are relocated from Dar es Salaam to Dodoma. What is the factor influencing all of this population growth? The great factor is the relocation of government authority from Dar es Salaam to Dodoma, and this factor alone, it brought many other factors such as rural-urban migration. This influenced with many young people moving from other rural areas, from other regions, coming to look for opportunities in this city. Also, the bright light theory, increasing of many skyscrapers, attracting young people to come to explore the town life. And this is estimated that Dodoma will have a lot of young people compared to other cities in Tanzania. and it is projected that in near future, Dodoma will be the second largest city in Tanzania, and some of speculators and investors, they say Dodoma, it can compete with Dar es Salaam for investment. For our perspectives, or my perspective, I can say, yeah, it's true, because due to this trend from 2015 to 2025, adding more than 800,000 people for entire 10 years. This is a very, very, very large population increase. Expected that in 2040, Dodoma, it can have 8 to 10 millions of people. Number 4 is a city in Mbeya. Mbeya, this is an agricultural hub. Due to the climatic condition of this region influencing many agricultural activities, and this alone attracting many people to migrate to Mbeya. And also it is an interborder to Zambia and Malawi, so businesses are also attracting people to Mbeya. What is the influencing factor here is the agricultural and the climatic condition. Mbeya, it has a good climatic condition than any city in Tanzania, and also this mountain range attractive view making Mbeya one of the beautiful area in Tanzania. Number 5, which is the last for today, is Arusha. Here, Arusha. Arusha, this is a northern city located in the Arusha region with a large tourism industry influences. Arusha growth influenced more with tourism. This is a gateway if you want to go to Serengeti, Ngorongoro, or other parks located in north region. For example, Tarangire, Arusha National Park, all of them you can start in Arusha. With about 600,000 people, this is a 50th place in Tanzania to have many people. Yeah. Now you get it. 5 most populated city in Tanzania Mainland are Dar es Salaam, as I stated before. The second is Mwanza. Third one is Dodoma, which is a large population of people, increased almost than any city in percentage wise. And number 4, Mbeya, and the last one is Arusha. Now let's go to another part of Tanzania, which is the Tanzania Mainland. Yeah. Tanzania Mainland, we are done. Now let's go to Tanzania Islands. Tanzania Islands influenced more, we see Zanzibari. Here are 5 most populated towns. Number 1 is Zanzibar, which is a western urban. Zanzibar with about 914,000 of people. This is the most populated town in entire Zanzibar. And this population alone, it contributed to 45% of entire people living in these 2 islands. Zanzibar, which it comprises Unguja and Pemba. This is the largest islands. Other islands are very small. So lying between Zanzibar, which is Unguja, or it can lie to Pemba. The second town with large population in Zanzibari is Chake Chake. Chake Chake, this is the second most populated town in entire of these islands with about 52,000 of people. This is a large population in Zanzibar. When you say 52, you can say it's a very small population when you compare to other towns in Tanzania Mainland, but for Tanzania Islands, which is Zanzibar, this is a very large population. Chake Chake is the second largest town in entire islands of Unguja and Pemba. Also is a capital city in Unguja, is a capital city of Pemba Islands. The third place is go to Wete. Wete is located in north of Pemba with about 36,000 of people. This is the third place in population, also the second populated area in entire islands of Pemba. Number 4 is go to Nungwi. Nungwi located in the Unguja Islands, is in north of Unguja. Unguja is the largest island in entire Zanzibar with about 32,000 of people. This is a new emerging town which is served as a secondary city after Zanzibar, which is a western urban. And number 5, it go to small town called Mkoani. It's a very small town, but most influencing in entire of these islands. I can say Mkoani is the second most influencing town of these entire islands. When we remove the Zanzibari, I think Mkoani is the second most influencing. Because of what? Because of port. The Mkoani itself as the second largest port after Zanzibar, which it serves for Tanzania Mainland to Tanga, also it serves to Unguja to Zanzibari town. So now you get it, the 5 most populated town in Tanzania Islands, which is Zanzibar. Zanzibar is sitting at number 1 with about 914,000 of people. Number 2, it's city to Chake Chake. Number 3 is Wete. Number 4 is Nungwi, and the last one is Mkoani. Welcome at Mevit Company Limited to understand the real estate industry in Tanzania. We have been doing research in all of these towns and observing why real estate is very promising for investors. But you should understand that there's different rules and laws to invest in real estate. For example, Tanzania Mainland is quite a bit different to Tanzania Islands. For more, you can visit our website www.mevit.co.tz. Thank you.